Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. Feel that noise. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. I'd hear something here. Yes, yes, yes. We got audios. Audio on Facebook. Audio on Behance. And let's see. Time for some superhero characters. Come on. Let's double check here. Oh yeah, that sounds good. So we got audio, 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 and I just heard something. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's go ahead and jump on in to a couple things, y'all. Give me 1 second here. This is how it goes. You gotta get going, and then the going gets tough. I don't know how's that saying go. All right, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna hear myself in a minute. That was good. That was good. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. One more. One more audio. Oh yeah, we got audio on YouTube. We do have that audio on Facebook. And then I'm gonna be checking 3 places: YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. So if you're in any of those, holla, holla if you hear me. Let me double check. Oh yeah, that's it. All right, cool, 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 cool. Let's go ahead and put this up. There's a way to get this on the road. Let's get it. There it is. Thank you. And let's get this one. All right. All right, we got it. We got it. So Behance, that's Facebook, YouTube, and over here is Behance. So let's cut that out. Let's bring this here. What do you like to draw more? OCs or fan art? Boom, let's see what people got to say. What you got to say? Cool, cool, cool. And I'm moving things around so I can have a good mix of people and connections. Okay, so you can hear me. Now let's see if you can see me. If you can see me, then say what's up, DTM. If you can hear me, then say what's up, DTM. I can hear you. Let me go ahead and move this a little bit. Is that okay? I'm thinking. We'll see how it goes. Well, another day, another evening, perfect for live streaming. I have my cup of coffee. What are you guys drinking? Lady Boss, what's happening? How are you? Thank you for joining me. Yes, yes. Hello. So I have my drink ready. It is coffee. Let me move this microphone a little bit. hmm It's perfect temperature when you let it sit for a little bit because it's really hot and when you first make it. But if you let it sit for a little bit, then boom, you in the house. And so there it is. I'm ready. I am going to double check things here on Behance, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you're joining us from any one of those places, welcome. What up, though? Says Odari, my man. Yeah, I hope you had you already did your duties for the birthday girl, but welcome. Lady Boss says doing great. Got my cranberry apple juice. There you go. Yes, A little bit of vodka in there, and you chilling. Been a minute for some vodka. It depends on the time of day. Don't know what time it is in your town, but yes, have something to sip on for this session. All right, so um, I'm gonna be drawing on Adobe Fresco. I'm gonna be working on a few superheroes. I did remember that I started one that I have not finished, and that is Wings. So we're gonna jump around in a few characters. Maybe I do it all on the same Fresco document. We'll see. Let me see. Let me play around with it and see what happens. See if we break the computer. Because you know how I do it. I get going crazy, and then next thing I know, I have lost some work. All right, so I'm working on my Lenovo here. Got to put the glove on because it doesn't have good palm rejection. So let's go ahead and get to the scene. Come on, computer. Boom, there it is. Bam. So this is my Lenovo screen right there. Yes, it's working. And I do have a little rag because in case the oils of my hand stick to the screen. Let me see. Let's go like this. Gotta move a few things here. There we go. Boom. How about now? How about now? Yes, yes, perfect. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get this thing down here. And maybe I get down a little bit more. What's going on, Helena? She is joining us on Facebook. I like that. There we go. Fresco. I haven't checked to see if there was any updates recently, but I think I'm all caught up. Let's see. Sometimes the Creative Cloud wants to trip out. Hello, good morning. It is morning time where Helena is at. What time is it in your town? It is 9:46 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. And that's how we get down. What happened to the Creative Cloud? I wanted to double check on any updates. We'll see. We'll get to those. So here is my Adobe Fresco, and there is my work. Yes, I was working on Wings. I did sketch this one out. It came out okay. I'm not very thrilled about it. Any other superheroes that I have not finished? I don't see, but there's this one, music. I'm all right. Let's go with this Wing Vexter and see. 6:47 in California, says Darren. Whoa, nice. Yes, 3 hour difference for you, for me. And but that's good. That's good. We all taking the time out of our day to sit down and hang out and check out some live streams. Let me see what we got. If I can jump on Behance and take a look. Come on, Fresco. Let's see who all is live. There were some people who were live when I came on. We got Sticky, he's live. Hannah, she's live. And Maliveth. Very cool. We got a few live streams to choose from tonight. All right. Uh-oh. So my Photoshop layers are preserved. Usually when this happens is because oh yeah, there it is. Because the text is down here is not supported in Fresco on the desktop. And so even though I typed it out in Fresco on the iPad, it doesn't translate to the desktop. So it's all good. We're gonna go ahead and work with it. Helena says it's 8:48 in the morning in Dhaka. She says I wake up and I got a notification of you. That's right. And so here we are. So let's see what we can do with this document. It's 8.5 by 11. Let's see if I can change it. 8.5 by 11. I want to do a lot of drawings in one piece. So let's go with 9. And then 9 by 12. Let's see. 300. Okay. All right, fine. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not even what I was after. Let me see what happens here. That is still vector. That's flat. Oh, I see. I see. Let's go with 12 by 16. Is it 12 by 16? 8 by 12. 8 by 12. 9 by 12. I want to go like this. 9 by 12. No. Yes, I want this size right here. 12 by 18. I think that's it. That's the number I want. Let's see. 12 by 18. And like that. There we go. Perfect. So now I can size that down a little bit and put that there. And this computer should be able to handle the sizes. What's up, Charles? Mr. Mace in the house. Charles is here joining us from Facebook. Thank you for stopping through. I'm sitting here drawing in Adobe Fresco tonight. That's one of my drawings. We're good. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Delete that. And this was the original sketch. One of the sketches. Let's see if we can move it. Oh, no, I just made two of them. That's what happened. Hmm. Okay, and I think as I was going to change the color, and that's what happened. All right, let's delete it. Delete the layer. We're good. I'm just getting things ready here. We're going to call this, I should have changed the name and made a copy, but wings is going to be called SuperHeroes. Let's see if I can. I can't get my, let's see. Here we go. There it is. Can I write? I should be able to write. Huh. No. All right, fine. Give me my keyboard. Supers. Let's call it supers. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Come on. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Once you set up your document, things gonna get easier. That's all. Save now. Bam. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. A little bit of my coffee, and now I'm gonna start bringing in those drawings that I started. So yesterday I was drawing live with Clip Studio Paint. I did that twice. Once here on Behance, and then once on YouTube with Clip Studio Paint's official channel. And I wish I could show it to you. Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh yeah, let's go over here. And it was pretty cool. We were sitting there drawing. There was several of us, and what I did was I went ahead and did a couple of sketches on of some superhero characters, just so that I could, find a just so I can get warmed up and not have to worry about coming up with something right on the spot. And let's see, CSV. Oh, that was not the one. That's not the one. Come on, here we go. We're gonna find what we got here. CSP Drawing Party. Let me show you guys some stuff. Let me see. And so this is some of the people that we're drawing. And that's the session right before us, and then this is our session. Yeah, there it is. So let's see if I can get to the point where, yeah, they're introducing us. That's right. This is the point where they introduced us. And so it was a pretty cool session. Amazing artists, great talent from all over the world. Uh, Follow the Kaiser. Somebody wrote that he was from Mexico when in fact he's not, but it's all good. There's me. And so we were drawing live on the Clip Studio Paint channel. It was pretty cool. We had a good time, like I said. Um, there's our drawings. And I'm going to publish this video real soon once Clip Studio Paint is okay with it. There goes me drawing one of my characters. So I went ahead and did that. And so I did a little bit of practice. I started drawing some characters just so I can get warmed up for it. The final drawing on Clip Studio Paint is right here. So it doesn't look too bad. There's a bunch of things when it comes to color that I want to get better at, but we're cool. We're cool for now. And then, but here are, let me go to the sketches. So I did a bunch of sketches. So this is a lot of different sketches. And I kind of want to play with a couple of these and see what they will look like when finished. So let's bring them in. I don't know if I can bring them in like this. Oh, well, actually, I should fix those first. So let me open up Photoshop. And that's what happens when you start doing stuff. Last night was dope, says Odari. Yes, it was. It was really cool. I couldn't hang out after my session because I was tired. It was like, you get kind of drained by being live and trying to keep that what do you call it? I want to say momentum, but that's not the word. In any case, energy, trying to keep that energy going. And so I didn't see the rest of it, but it went until 5 o'clock this morning. So there are two videos on YouTube. There, one of them is 12 hours long. The other one is should be 7. And unfortunately, our part got a little cut off, and so you're not gonna see our video. And that's just some of the process that they went through trying to get things together with Clip Studio Paint. So let me see if I can grab this and this one. I really want to play with that one. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna fix them first. What's happening? Come on. There we goes. I really like that one. I think that is one of my favorites, says Charles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, it's the latest is always a favorite. And then here comes another one, and another one, and another one. All right, let's see. Boom, got that. All right, close it. Yep, save it. And then this one. But it's a lot of work that needs to be done with this one. And so I don't know if I'm going to pull that in now tonight. I do like this drawing. So all of these drawings are done in Clip Studio Paint. And let's see, there was one more. This was a sketch. Let's go ahead and clean that up. Let me see. And this one too. These two. Yeah, I kind of like this one too. Ah, it's all right. We got time. Ain't got to be nowhere tomorrow. Does anybody have to get up early? Say, no, we don't, Dan. All right, that's good. Boom, boom, boom. Save it. And thank you for the thumbs ups, y'all. Anybody following on Facebook, say what's up so that I know you're there. Give you a shout out. If you're on Behance, say what's up. Now, my process, and it's the same no matter what software I'm using. There it goes. My process, I did a sketch originally with Sketchable. That's what I did in Sketchable. As a matter of fact, I even did that drawing on paper, have it on one of my sketchbooks. And then I did a digital version, and then I decided to resketch the whole thing, and I did that. What's up, Tamika? How you doing? Joining us from Facebook. Thank you. And see, when you say something, I get to know who you are. I do appreciate all the likes, though. Uh, what's up, Christopher Williams on Behance joining us. Appreciate you guys. So here is where I went from the idea that I sketched out, and I did this sketch a while back, way back. I don't know how long ago it was. It was last year. It says 2019. And then so yesterday I went live and I started to sketch out the ideas that I have that I'm bringing in right now. And this is one of the ideas. Is like, you know what? I actually wanted to finish this character, and so here's an opportunity to redo the character, finish it, and then I had to worry about what pose I was gonna go with. Plus, the theme was superhero, and I had air was my element, so she kind of flying or floating, so that kind of helps. So there's the sketch. Then I cleaned up the sketch a little bit. So first you go with shapes, all shapes. Then I started adjusting the sketch and cleaning it up. Then I started doing a little bit of inking so that I can get a feel for where I was gonna go with the drawing. And it's important to notice that I messed up that right hand, which doesn't look too bad right now. And I never took a picture. That's what I said I was gonna do. But I was gonna take a picture of my hand so that I can use it as a reference. But in any case, it came out all right. It's all right. And then here is now during the live stream, I am drawing and I'm getting all the ink drawing together. I like the fact that Clip Studio Paint does have vectors. Our superhero says Art the Artist. What's up, my brother? Art the Artist joining us all the way from I want to say Savannah, but that's not where you're from. You are in what's that other town? Augusta. That's right. Thank you. And thank you for joining us tonight. And so that's one cool thing I found out about Clip Studio Paint, that it supports vector brushes and vector editing, and you can export into Illustrator from Clip Studio Paint. So I'm gonna explore that a little bit more. When, I don't know, but right now that's good to know because I like drawing in vector. But the coloring, I did it in Pixel, and I used the Pixel brush, and I forget, but there's a Pixel layer and vector layer. And so there it goes. It looks pretty cool. I like how bright it looked, but then the further I worked on it, I think I lost that brightness because it got really dark, and the contrast not coming out the way I thought it was gonna be. But it's not bad. I feel pretty happy with the result, and I'm gonna keep playing with it. And here is the cut up, the short, the crop version, and this is how the whole poster is. I may come back and do some words. I don't know. And there's my PNG. That's what I should have done. I got a PNG. I don't know why I didn't do that. I should have done that. Thank you all, thank you all. Augusta said, "Art the artist." Thank you for reminding me. So what I could have done over here, because see, I have my background. It shows that. So let's go. I'm gonna change that out. I do like this one. There we go. That's a superhero. Yeah, where is it? There it is, PNG. Boom, there it is. Oh, look at that. I just changed it. Oh, but that's just, it has Clip Studio Paint on it. It don't matter. Let's put it up. Let's go ahead. There you go. Bam. There you go. A little bit of background. Nice. Yeah. I just changed the background. So, anyways, that's the drawing that I worked on. And so tonight it's time to bring those other superheroes to life. To life. So here we go. And I think I'm gonna bring my images. Let's go. From here, files, superhero sketches. That's it. So let's keep it simple. Let's go with this. Let's start with this because I kind of like this. This look right here. It's very chill and calm, but it's missing the other hand. So let's go ahead. Let me think about that. Maybe we need to, let's go ahead and get a pencil. We got the pencil. It's good. And yes. Now, I've been drawing in Clip Studio Paint today, trying to finish that other drawing, and there's like a delay. Like you get that tap and then do what you're gonna do, and then let go and wait a second, and then tap again, and then do what you're gonna do. And in Fresco, you don't have that. It just, boom, it just moves fast. So I do like that. But of course, Fresco is a lot lighter. Software has a lot less menus. So That's cool. All right, so if I have the hand like this, layer is empty. I know it's empty. I'm trying to draw on it. There we go. So that's working. Oh, hold on. Did I have did something happen to my pencil? Let's see. There it is. The pen, I'm still trying to get used to this pen. And I have wrapped a grip on it, but sometimes it by accident the grip moves over on the buttons and it clicks the buttons, and so then my pen won't draw. So I still gotta figure that out about this pen. All right, so here we go, and she looks kind of militant, you know. So what if we put her hand like right there? So she a superhero. Bam. Big differences in the pencils, isn't it? Let me see if I can find another pencil. Sketching, there's two. Yes, yes, I know. Get out of my way. So it's just a pencil. Basic, what do we have here? Soft rounds, hard rounds. And if you scroll down, you should be able to see your other, um, get more brushes. I should be able to see let me see, my libraries. And I have not messed around with this one. Let me see. I am signed in to correct profile. Yeah, so I don't see my other brushes here. Maybe I gotta bring them in and I didn't do something right. Let me see, go like this. Import from files. Oh, maybe it lets me bring in other brushes. Let me see. I got brushes right here. Nope, it won't see those brushes. Let me see. You got some brushes right here. It won't see those brushes either. Okay then. Never mind. I will have to let's see. Summer 2020. Let's go with the mega pack. Open it. This is how you get more brushes, and usually I have well, my other machines. This one I have not used this computer with Fresco uh, as much as the other one, so I don't have all the things in here installed. Let's see what do we got. Splatter, dry media. I like dry media. Open it. Maybe I should have clicked on mangas. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, what happened? Open. Let me see. Here we go. Fresco. Is that working? Importing. Oh yes. I think I messed one up. Come on. Error. Uh-oh. Huh. Huh. Interesting. So there might be something going on. Let me see. And since I did the open, then it didn't save. Just save it. Come on, save it, manga. Um Save it. You gotta do the save. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So okay, let's go like this. Import from files. It downloads. There it is. Dry media. Let's see what happens. And if that doesn't work, then I can use Fresco. Yep. So that's why I can't see my brushes. There might be a bug or something. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Well, thank you, Fresco. I downloaded. At least I have my brushes downloaded. Save it. And let's see. I don't want anything else. Concept, huh? Okay, okay, okay. Yep, 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 yep. Wash brushes. So all of you other artists who are out there who like these type of brushes, there we go. Okay, cool, cool. I got a rough pencil. All right, that's cool. There it is. All right, well that works for me. That's what I was looking for. Let's make it a favorite by clicking on the little star. There it goes. That one's cool too. I like it. Star. So now I go to my favorites. There's two pencils already. Let's see, graphite. And then let's see, dry media, comics. What's in comics? Crosshatch, halftone. All right, all right. Now, if anybody was paying attention to Adobe Max, oh man, there was this app that they talked about in one of the, what did they call it? It's experimental, and I forget what it's called, what the sessions were called. But in any case, it's for comic book drawing. Oh, so so of course I wanna get my hands on that, but they're not open to beta testers yet. Oh, I've already asked. It's a big file, so it's gonna take a while to sync it to the cloud. Come on, computers. And then let's see what else I got here that I want to mess with. I need to finish my Sketch and Chill series so that I can animate that. That's going to be coming up in December, where I'm going to sit down and stream my process and using Adobe Animate, because I got to understand and learn how to do some animation, and not no overcomplicated animation, just simple, clean, to the point. Come on. Come on, supers. There it is. Boom. Come on. Now we'll get back into it. There it is. All right. So let's go ahead and delete that layer and start again. All right. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it, guys. I promise. So let's go back to all. And of course, I'm gonna do the pencil. Oh, the pencil. There it is. Boom. So now all my favorites are together. And I'm gonna go with the rough pencil. And boom. Here it goes. Still not as it's turn that down a little bit. Oh yeah, there it goes. Almost too much. All right, cool. There it is. So I want this here. hmm This pencil. Come on. There you go. Bam. It's too dark. That's why it's hard to see what's happening. But this is good. Come on. I think I got my stuff on too tight. I got this grip tape on it, and it's messing with my buttons. Come on. Or is it the pen maybe out of battery? I got batteries. Get in there, y'all. That's cool. Thank you, Helena. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's see if that works now. There we go. It's kind of working. All right, there it is. Fine. Hmm. So it needs to go like this. It needs to be a little higher. I'll make it a little smaller. Tilt it a little bit. Let's put it right here because that can move. Come on. There we go. Got it. There it is. Boom. Okay, got the jacket. Bam. I like it. And then so she needs to have this hand out. All right, let's do another layer, and this time it's gonna make it dark. Let's go with purple, and we're gonna go with vector brushes because I wanna get my line work a little tighter. Here we go. Let's drop this a little bit. Boom. Let's see. So I want the hand. And That's super big. There we go. Something is up. What is up with my pressure here? Boom. Sometimes technology wants to work and sometimes it don't. It is not a day off today. Come on, technology. Here we go. Boom. Hmm. There we go. Let's make that line thicker. Bam. I like it. All right, let's work on the face. That was too thick. There we go. Bam, bam. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the question of the day is on that I posted up on Behance is let's see, I forgot it. What do you like to draw more? OC, original characters, or fan art? If anybody like to talk about their original art or their favorite fan art that they like to, whatever they like to draw most, talk about it. Let me know. What is it that you like? Hmm. There you go. I'm getting the hang of this. There you go. All right, so the pen's working better. I don't know why I was tripping earlier. Yes. Hmm. I don't know if that nose. I like that nose. Let's redo that line. Hmm. It's okay. The eye's a little droopy. Let's fix it. Come on. Lady Boss. Oh my gosh. Everybody says OC. Odari, Lady Boss, and Christopher Williams say OC. Why? Why do you like drawing your original characters more than fan art? Or why is it that you share more original characters than fan art? Tell us about it. And where can we find it? If you have some online on the internet that we can look up, please tell us. But I feel the same way. I like drawing my original characters. There we go. And part of it can be freedom. Part of it could be, I can do whatever I want with the way they look. Am I using the Surface Odari? I'm using my Lenovo. I'm using the Lenovo. It's kind of like a Surface, but bigger. This one's bigger. It's big. This right here, from this over here to that over here, is 27 inches. It's amazing. There you go. You know what? Let's go with that. So when it comes to me drawing, you know, fan art, I like I always adjust that fan art to my liking. I draw Batman the way I like to draw Batman. I draw different things about that I like about a character. I bring that in. Uh, it's more exciting because making something new come to life, says Lady Boss. Working on my first right now in animation and Photoshop. Oh, snap. Okay, okay. Are you gonna post it to LinkedIn when you're done, Lady Boss, or are you doing this right now for yourself? There we go. Bam. I like this. Let's go here. Let's fix this. Hey, Bree Price, how are you doing? I appreciate you stopping through. There we go. There you go. Yes. Oh, yes. There goes the hand. It's a big hand, though, huh? It's like the hand is huge. All right, let's fix that. But I got this whole thing there. Close the lasso. Transform. That's a little better. A little better. That's what I like about having a lasso tool in a program. The artist says fan art mashup. Got my iPad, bro. Oh snap! Now that's right. The artist. That's what I do. The fan art mashup. Like I combine Batman and Darth Vader together, or Darth Vader with my beard, or Batman with my beard. Yes, I mash things up, and add some Azteca Moderno into it. Boom! I love it. I love it. And Art the artist says, and he got my iPad. I need to come over there and play with it. Make sure it's working right. Yes, I love me some iPad Pro. Let me draw the body on a different layer. Just like that. Christopher Winner says OCs come from my own mind. CW, they're creative on social media, and you can be creative with the artist you want. That's true. So CW, they're creative. That's where you'll find Christopher Williams' artwork on social media. Go ahead and give him a follow. And but yes, you can be creative. Like you can do whatever you want with the character, and nobody's gonna complain, because it's your character. And so whatever you say, that's how the character goes, and then that's how the character goes. That's not it. Come on, come on. It's too narrow. Come on, fix it. Bam, there it goes. And so that's what I like about doing my own characters. Yes, trying to match this up. Oh, bam. Cool, cool, cool. All right, there it goes. I actually don't need this line here. Yet I just hope it turns out okay. Not yet. I don't know yet, it says Lady Boss. Okay, okay. Yeah, well, that's all we can hope for right now is that it turns out. Just like I haven't worked on my animation. And, I know what I want, but no, I need the time. I need like a 1 or 2 whole days just sitting in front of the computer, reading the manual, reading. I have a couple of books on Animate, and just going through it to figure out what am I doing here? What's this about? All right, so I got this. Let me go ahead and get back to the face. Well, let me finish the coat because I'm getting to a point where I need to do the other hand. That's not it. Come on. Yeah, that's it. There we go. And I'm inspired by things that I see in comics, on TV, in movies, and in real life. And OCs just appear out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden, you're like, oh, that could be a great character. Like, oh, I want to draw that. And so drawing out of your own mind and your own ideas is a big advantage. I just like to share all of it. Like I will share it. Boom, look at that hair. There we go. There we go with the hair. I like to share the process. I like to share my works, and just so that I can get it out my head and out into the world, Mhm. There you go. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Oh yes. And I love these vector brushes. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. I don't know what happened there. I need to the I'm not used to the big screen yet, so I miss when it comes to the pressure. I need to keep the pressure consistent. And it's a big screen, so you're like right drawing right here, but then something that you want is way over there. It's gonna take some getting used to. All right, let's see. Creating my own characters was always my thing, but I learned by drawing Spider-Man, He-Man, and others. Now, there you go. Now, how do you start drawing your own characters? Is by drawing fan art. You have to start somewhere, and drawing fan art or using characters that we all know is where it starts. And what's cool about using characters that already exist as a starting point is that you know how these characters are supposed to look, what they're about, and so you make sure you draw that. And that's the thing that I was saying earlier. Like sometimes if you draw fan art, then people will be like, "Hey, wait a minute, that's not how the character looks, this and that." And it's true because sometimes you want to give it your own twist. But that's part of the process of learning. Also, is that you go ahead and try out um, by start out by drawing. There we go. Too thick. You start out by drawing the things that you see, so that I wanted to do a thing right there. I need to start doing little flares when it comes to the hair that my characters have. You start out by drawing those things that you see, and number one, because they're all over the place. So if you don't find a reference one place, you'll find the reference somewhere else. But at the end of the day, you will master how a particular character looks because there's so much material. Like I'm a Batman fan, and it's not hard to find some Batman references. That's just how it goes. There we go. Bam. And so let's go ahead and do this. There you go. Bam. Got the hair. Let's turn down the opacity on this one. Look at that. Yes. Let me see if I can fix that. Is it gonna get rid of my whole line? Yep. Hmm. This is something that I always want to get this right, and it's just somehow. Um, there we go. Let's go with that. Trying to get the shape just right. Mike Mays in the house. What's up, brother? How are you? First your brother was here. Now you're here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell your sister I was drawing with Clip Studio Paint the other yesterday. That's her favorite app when it comes to drawing her comics. So I got my feet wet on that app. But today I'm back on Fresco. So let's fix that right there. There you go. Look at that. Yes, there it is. I like being able to make adjustments. Yes. All right, let's fix this here. Oh no, that's not the one. Not with that. Maybe it's the battery. Did I change the battery when I got this? I think I did. feels hot. Come on. Yeah, this is an old battery. It's yeah, let's try. Now the one thing about these pens and Odari knows and the Maze family knows because they all have surfaces also. Doing good says Mike Maze. Cool, cool, cool. Is that these surface pens? They use that what is this? A 4A battery? My gosh. So when you find them, you gotta buy a pack of them. There we go. Come on. Yeah, check out my man Mike Mays. He's on Facebook, but also on Behance. Vector Mike. Let's see if that works. Oh, I know. Let's go here. Come on, come on, pen. I got stuff to do. Mhm. I don't know what's happening here. Come on. Bamboo ink. Let me remove that. Oh, because I did add a device earlier. Let's see. Let me see if this is it. No, it's not working. Ah, come on, pen. I'm in the middle of something. Sometimes when technology works, it works, and when it doesn't want to. So let's go here. Let's hit the button and hold it for a while. I did put it on the way it goes, or did I take it out wrong? All right, let's try this again. Now, one thing that I did growing up was a lot of fan art, right? But you don't think of it as fan art. You don't think of it as, I'm drawing stuff that people knows so that people can get to know me or something. You don't do that. You kind of just draw because you like the character, and I think that's what's cool about fan art is that you're drawing a character you like, but then people who like that character are gonna like your drawing too. I remember when I think I got it right now. Yep. I remember when Ghostbusters came out, and I'm talking about a long time ago, the original Ghostbusters movie, and uh, and so for some reason we all thought that ghost inside that circle was cool. We all thought it looked cool, and so I was drawing that all day, every day, and in school, in class, on people's notebooks, on people's books, everybody wanted a copy of it, and I think there's also an element of that where people like it, and maybe you can't find a um, a sticker or a drawing that's gonna be on your wall that's featuring the character the way you like the character. And so yeah, it especially back in the day, like right now I'm sure you can find anything and everything on Amazon. Amazon got it, right? Amazon got everything. And but in those days, yeah, you kind of if you wanted something, you had to draw it yourself. If you wanted it to have something in a particular way, you had to draw it yourself. I was at which brings me up to I remember the '80s says Odari, which reminds me of what I was doing the other day. I was stopping at Goodwills. I stopped at several Goodwills, and and I found the artwork section, and they had these paintings in the Goodwill that they're selling for $3. And the painting was I don't it's not exciting, it's not a big deal. The painting is not a big deal, but seeing a 20 by 30 canvas for $3, I was like, oh yeah, let me get that. And so then I can paint whatever I want on that canvas. Because they're most of the time, the paintings you'll see at thrift stores are reproductions, but it's real canvas. And it's like, so if you want something in your wall, and maybe Amazon doesn't have it, or maybe they don't make it, well then you draw it and paint it yourself. Yeah, and that's what like what it was like, and what it is like, anyways, when you getting fan art from famous people, is that they the drawing that you're looking for, the drawing that you want, nobody is making it like that. So it's kind of cool. It's cool to go ahead and buy it from somebody or draw it yourself. I think I want stars here. Anybody know their rank? Is anybody is anybody in the military? So um uh, when I was in the Marine Corps, you learn a saying that reminds you of the ranks. And so whenever you see a stars, you see the stars, you have a saying. Yep. Um uh what's up, Chun Yang? Thank you for stopping through. Um the ranks is so it's be my little general. That's what the saying is. And so the B stands for Brigadier. M, the my is for be my master. So Brigadier General, Master General, be my little Lieutenant General, and then General. I think the Major General, Major, Master, Major. I think it's Major General. I forgot now. But anyways, so anytime you see one or two, three, 4 stars, then boom, you remember those little hints. Okay, cool. So let's keep moving. I've been talking a lot. I'm sorry. There we go. And this pen is still feeling a little funny. When you have a bigger screen to work with, you put your shoulder into it. You go ahead and put your body into the drawing. There we go. So let's fix this. Let's go like that. There we go. So since pretty much everybody answered they like OCs, tell us about your OCs. What's up with your OCs? Are they good people? Are they superheroes? Are they what's the word? Like the not vigilante but anti-heroes? Are they like Wolverine that you really don't know if they're good or bad? They just do stuff. Tell us about your OCs. I like to know. And if you published any, tell us where we can find it. Please drop a link. Feel free to drop a link here on Behance about it. I am interested in knowing more about your characters. All right, here we go. There we go. Oh no, I need. Well, here we go. There it is. Oh yeah, that pencil looks crooked, but I'm gonna live with it. Boom. Now, as a reference, my characters, because I grew up in East LA and I was in the Marine Corps, my characters were gangsters, and they were military. And then the 90s, we were just talking about the 80s. Now let's talk about the 90s. We had Image Comics popped off. And so, of course, there were most of those characters were like very similar to Marvel characters, and everybody's fighting something. Everybody's at war. Everybody's fighting somebody, and it's just a normal thing. So, of course, I was drawing original characters were uh that were mad. They were mad. I was mad too, but they were mad. And so, but then as time's gone on, I created a few characters for my comic. I created some characters for my there we go, for my mobile game, and I got rid of all the guns. No more guns, and only because I feel like we don't want to put back into the world those things that we don't want to see. If you don't want to see it, don't put it out there in the world. I know, it's too big. It's okay. Don't put it out there. And so I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do my part. I don't want to see that in the world anymore, so I'm not gonna draw that. And it's personal preference. Everybody has a right to draw what they want, but that's just how I feel about my characters and my work. And so now my characters have, instead of a gun, they'll have a pencil. Instead of a knife, they got pencils. It's all pencils. Let's go with that. That's it. Boom. So she got a pencil in one hand. And she's gonna have another pencil in the other hand. Oh, you know what it should have? A can. It's gonna have a can. I changed my mind. Let's go. So let's go ahead. There you go. There it is. Hmm. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna handle this, but there it goes. Let's make another one. Boom. There we go. Yeah, yeah. So now I make that hand a little bigger. So yeah, share about your character. Tell me about your guys' characters. The question is, do you like drawing your own characters, or more than fan art, or more fan art and not than your personal characters? Where are you in that spectrum of people? That wasn't it. There you go. There it is. And let's go right there. Mhm. Mhm. Got it. That's good. That's good. It's coming along. So she got a can, another layer. Come on. There we go. And there goes like that. There we go. I think this is okay. I don't like that line so much, so let's fix it a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Mhm. That means I need to have something in their pocket, or a pocket. And you know what I'm gonna do? I need to put this all together. Let's see. Yeah, that can go together. Merge layers in a group and merge that down. Cool, cool, cool. And then here, because what's like a military coat has a jacket has like pockets or something, like right there. And it's gonna have some metals. There we go. Boom. And you know what I want? I want this other eraser so that I can just kind of go crazy with it and make sure that turn off the pressure dynamics. There it is. So it doesn't respond to pressure. And I can press however I want, and it's still gonna give me the same stroke all the way through. Here we go. There it is. Oh yeah. There you go. Bam. Mhm. So you got gloves. I feel like I need to have a glove there. Gonna jump on some fan art OCs as well, says Mike Mays. I've been focused on portraits and figure drawings to step up my anatomy game. And that's exactly what you do. That's right. You gotta jump into it and for practice. But I think you got some amazing skills, Mike Mays. Yeah. Trying to get as great as you can get. I understand. There we go. There it is. Good, good, good. I got that. Let's see. What else did Mike say? Cause I'm on a couple different computers. Yes, and I like the way you've been doing those portraits too, Mike Mays. It is amazing. I can tell your I can see your growth. It's you was already nice with it, but now it's like very clean, realistic. And I don't know if you have done this or not, but I think that you got to post one of those. Started here. How did it go? Start this. At first, I was like, "What is that little meme?" You're welcome. You're welcome. And then artists are posting like some of the drawings that they started with, and then how they're doing now. I've been feeling like I want to post something like that too, but I'm crack a joke like, do a sketch, and it'd be like, I started um with this drawing at 3 o'clock, and then by 4 o'clock I had this drawing, kind of like that. All right, now I see what's bothering me over here. But yeah, I like seeing those how artists evolve with their talent, how they evolve with their skills. All right, that's why I didn't do that. Let's see. Let's go with this like this. All right, now I need you. There we go. Boom. That kind of worked out. Huh. Oh, that line doesn't even belong there. There it is. No wonder I was like, what is happening here? There we go. There we go. Mhm. Boom, boom. Got the gloves on there. I got an extra line there, but I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Some fingernails. Oh yeah. It is coming along. Let's fix that coat. Where's the coat? There's the coat. And ah, see, that's why you change erasers. All right, and so there goes that line. Let's go here. Boom. So has anybody posted where we can find? Oh, we got some comments. Okay, good. I'm glad. I was like, is nobody saying nothing? What's going on here? Am I by myself? I'm gonna look at the comment in a second. Let me get that right there. Uh-huh. Oh yes, there it is. Oh, I erased the wrong line over here. Let me see if I can get that. Yep. No, that's not it. Take it back. This line. I need to get rid of this line. Oh yeah, I gotta erase all of this. Right there. Boom. All right, cool, cool, cool. And we're gonna save. Let it save. All right, so it says BD logo design. What's up? Let's see. Christopher Winner says I'm terrible in naming my characters. But I have a character that's an art spider with a different art tool in each hand. because I like creating different kinds of art. Dang, I like that. Also, to me, a spider represents determination because it is determined to complete their web. There they are. They are determined. Never do you find an unfinished web ever. Very cool, Christopher Williams. Thank you for sharing. BD logo design says, wow, impressive creative productivity, brilliant strategy. Please suggest me a graphic canvas under 500. A graphic canvas. Do you mean like a digital drawing device? If that's what you're talking about, I can give you some suggestions and we can talk more about that in a second. Odari says, growing up in the 70s and 80s, I love superheroes, but sci fi was a big influence for me. I think I'm a character of cyberpunk superheroes. And Odari has dropped the link to his Behance gallery. There it is. Boom. And Asha poster. Check it out. Mike May says, I didn't think about that. I got to pay attention to these hashtags and memes. Yeah. Especially when artists are involved. These are all about art. These memes and stuff that I check out. I don't check out everything. But yeah, check it out and follow some of them and post some work related to those memes. Yes, I am deep into steampunk, cyberpunk, all that, everything. I love all of the different genres. As long as there's people, as long as there's people there, I want to check that out. I want to draw it. I want to try my hand at it. And there's just something about, I think that 70s and 80s were very much focused the future, on the future, and so a lot of the artwork that we create is influenced by these ideas of the future. So very sci-fi-ish, yes, very sci-fi-ish. Oh, you know what I forgot to do here? This is a spray can. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Now, BD logo design. If we're talking about a device that you can draw with, then we need to have like a little bigger conversation than just a suggestion, and because it depends on several things. There you go. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Uh, there we go. There it is. Mm, mm. Don't you like it when drawing comes together? And sometimes that's what I like about when I sit down and draw. Is like I have a general idea, but I want to kind of let the idea flow um, as I draw, because you never know. You might come up with something that wasn't there that you hadn't thought of before, and uh, and so if you let the creativity flow, you'll come up with it. It'll come to you. There we go. So here's a couple things that I tell artists. Yeah, bro, digital graphic canvas under 500, which your kind suggested, much helpful. So here we go. Um, Here's three things to keep in mind. Thank you, Lady Boss. I appreciate it. Um, when it comes to devices to draw with, it comes down to three things. One is purpose. Another is I'm gonna redo something here. I just saw. Another is budget. I call them the three P's. Purpose, price, and preference. So that's three P's. Uh-huh. So what happens is we have to know what is our number one is what is our price. Because if you're rich and you got a lot of money, you get what you want. Who cares? Right? Just buy it. If you're like Odari, you got cash everywhere. You just buy new stuff anytime you want to. I'm messing with Odari. And so think about the price. What's the price point? And so You said $500. Great. So then that breaks it down to just a few things that we can talk about. Because a surface will run you a little over 500 bucks, but you don't want those that are um that low price because they um they are not as powerful for drawing the way you want to. And I don't know exactly what you want to, what you're going to purpose, but I just know that through my experience that it's like a low price surface is cool, but you're not gonna be happy if at some point you get to professional illustration. Haha, Darius laughing. That's right. So let's stay away from very low price options. However, the crazy part is that um, um under $500 you can get an iPad Air or an iPad Mini. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if I can type. Get my keyboard out. iPad Air. I think it's the iPad Air 4, the new one. Oh, why they cost so much? It's $800 at Best at whatever that is, and Best Buy is $600. They crazy. But there it is. iPad Air 4th generation is the newest iPad, and if you want to spend on the Surface, you need $1,000. But the iPad, let's go with just a simple. Okay, boom, 64. Dang, it's $550. Man, what's up with that? All right, let's check out all the iPads. Now, the reason why I mentioned the iPad Air and the iPad. Oh, this is a regular iPad. That's it. Okay, that's the one we want. The regular iPad. It's called the iPad. This regular iPad. What about Amazon refurbished? That's a good option, lady boss. That's right. But let's look. If we're looking at brand new, the reason why we're looking at brand new is like because look, $300, a 32 gig. Let me go back and make it 128. $400 for 128 gigabytes of space, because 32 is gonna be kind of small. But the newest versions of the iPad support the Apple Pencil, so now you draw on the screen. $400 for the iPad. That's just called iPad. No Pro, no Air. It's just iPad. And it's a 10 inches. It's got the cameras and it supports the pencil. And that's the important part. Now there's another iPad, the Mini. And there it is. Look at that, $400. So the iPad Mini is $400. The iPad is $350. So I don't know. The iPad looks a little cheaper. It's like, why is the iPad Mini smaller but then costs more? So it's got that it supports the Apple Pencil. It's the first generation pencil, but it's still good. It's great, pocketable. So anybody want to buy me a Christmas gift? Here's where you should look right here. Like I'm down with that. You'll be my favorite person. You want to be a super favorite person? Get an iPad Pro. In any case, let me see. Let me get to. There's so much, so much, so much. Can we get to how much they cost? Jeez, come on. Apple buy. Save up to 175. Would Apple trade in, give us an eligible iPad and get a credit for a new one? Yeah. All right, so here we go. iPad Pro starts at $800. iPad Air $600. The iPad is $329. iPad Mini at $400. Boom. And they all support the Apple Pencil. That's where it is. Um, so with that in mind, if you want Fresco, Photoshop, Illustrator, bam, you can get right to work on drawing on an iPad. Um, I think the iPad Air, I want to say iPad Air 3 supports Apple Pencil. I think. Let's go with that's Microsoft now. I don't want to see that Microsoft. I don't want them. Let's see. iPad Mini. Where is the 3, man? iPad Air. The They want to show you everything. iPad Air 2. I must have missed it. It says iPad Air 3. Can you just give me the iPad Air 3? Not featured, but low. There's the Samsungs out there that are much cheaper. And you can draw on them. And Lady Boss says she got the Samsung Note. Yes, I have a Note and the Note tablet and a Note phone, and I can draw with those. But they're not gonna run Illustrator and Photoshop and Fresco. It's gonna be a while before you see those apps on Android. Let's see. iPad. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't want to click on stuff unless I can see what it is. iPad Air 3. Can we see the 3? I think it's the iPad Air 3 that has the Apple Pencil. iPad Air 3. Yeah, I think it is. Let me see. I see the specs. Boom, boom, boom. Wi-Fi. Boom, boom. Oh, there it is. Yep. iPad Air 3 and the Apple Pencil. There it is. So you can get a refurbished 3. So that will support the Apple Pencil and it's not as high price as the iPad Pro. So that's where, if we're looking at iPads, that's a perfect place to be. Um, Now, if you're talking about a computer because you want to do finish work and professional work, he says BD Logo Design says I have an iPad Pro, but I need a bigger designing canvas for more productivity because I work professionally. In that case, if you have a computer, then check out some of these devices called the Huon Canvas. It's a tablet pen display. This one is 19 inches. It's unavailable. Yeah, great. This one is 19.5, and this is 19.5. Yeah, let's see. There it goes. $369. Now, Odari has one. I don't know what size Odari has. I think it's a 22. Um, but it's amazing, and it connects to your computer, Mac or PC. The only thing is you need to have a Mac or a PC. It has to be connected to a computer for it to work. It supports all the apps: Manga Studio, Hip Studio Paint, Illustrator, Photoshop, ZBrush, Lightroom. I want to say these are Medibang and Krita, and I don't know what that is right there. Um, um, they got Painter and so on. Psy. So yes, there it is. Amazon has it. It's a 22, says Odari. He got the 22. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see. X Pen. I've heard a lot of good things about the X Pen, but not that kind. You want the ones that have a display. This was $200 for 11.6 inches. That's kind of small. The Wacom One is $400. I have not used these. The canvas, I can mention the Huion because I know people who have them, like Odari, and I know somebody else here in Atlanta who has one, and they're happy with it. I know 3 people so I know 2 people here in Atlanta who got it, and they're happy, very happy with it. It's crazy. But these Wacoms, I don't know anyone who has that, but there it is, $400. There's this one is the it's pretty cheap, $200, but it's only 11 inches, which is 11.6, which is the iPad is a little bit bigger. iPad is 12.9 if you got the Pro, the big one. So forget that. There you go. So that's it. The only other option I will share with you. There goes the canvas. Um, it's a 22, he says, so he got this one. This is what Odari got. I'm telling you, he's rich. Look at that, $800. Dang. Whoa. All right, now let's see. The Wacom Cintiq. This is what I have. Cintiq 21. I have this. I have 2 of these. Boom. They're here. It's $1,000. I don't have this one. This is a 22. This is what I have. The 21. Uh, UX. It's pretty old. So I got this one and I have this one. And but they're big, they're huge. These things are large. And so that you can't buy one now. That's it. Maybe what do you call it? Lady Boss said um renewed. They call it refurbished. Maybe renewed. You'll find it if you start looking for it. And I've seen them on Facebook Marketplace for like $300. People have been trying to sell them. Those who have them, and they're kind of old though. But I would buy a used one from someone, and that lets me know that it's working, versus buying one that I don't know because it's getting shipped and whatever. So if you can buy one locally, do that. So I have this one and I have this one. All right, now uh, um, um, Lady Boss says, if anyone else is cheap like me, I got a Vake, no display, $20, works really well. Oh, let me see that. What is that? Vake, is that right? Vake, no display. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Well, there we go. You got the Vake, but you said no display, so you got one of these, the drawing tablets. That's cool. Odari's a big baller, and he says he got it for $500. That's a great deal, Odari. You came up. That's half price. BD says that's so helpful. Thank you. Yes, I've got a workstation confused with Wacom and Huon. Well, there it is. Wacom is the leading brand in this type of machines, but there's a lot of companies out there um, making gains, and I like this Vake brand. Look at that. So this one is $400, 350, 360. I guess it's like a 15-inch. This one is 11 inches for $250. Let's take a look at this one. They got an X Pen Artist is good too. Says yep. Let's see. Got a little dial. There it is. It's got power. I like the little pen holder thing right there. But that's gonna be for right-handed people. Oh, but I guess if you flip it upside down, it would be for the other side, other people. It's a 15 inches. That's cool. 15.6. That's cool. That's cool. For that price, I don't know. It's on Prime though, so you could just go ahead and do that. But for 20 inches, you get for a Huon canvas, 20 inches, you can get for $370. There it is. 19.5. Yeah, I go with that. That's gonna win. And if you're like Odari, get you the 22. Let's see. They're not trying to sell it. Let's see Huon. How did Odari get a Huon 22 for $500? There goes the Huon. 22 and 22 plus. Look at these machines. Oh, they're so beautiful. I like that. I like that computer. And whereas the prices, pen tablets, no, pen displays, canvas display. And how do I see products? Yeah, come on. Oh, there it goes. Uh oh, 22. There it is. I don't know what happened, but there it is. I found $449. BD. There it is. Look at that. 22 inches. It's a Huon Canvas 22. Whoa. I just gotta keep on clicking. It's kind of like when you go shopping to the store and they got stuff at the end of the aisle and you're like, oh yeah, I need that. You're like, hold up. If you walk down to the further down the aisle, you'll see more of that same thing and it'll be cheaper. I don't know, like there's some psychology at play. Well, there you go. If your preference is professional work, if your preference is desktop, then boom, yes, you want a device that's going to uh, connect to a computer. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and do some more hair. There you go. Let's do it again. Oh, let's fix that. I hope you guys took notes on that because that was very cool to find. There it is. Nope. I always look for three things when I'm looking at devices. Is what's my price point? Um, what's my purpose? And then my preference. And there's people. You're welcome, BD. There's people who like Mac over PC. You get caught up in that whole one side over the other. And it's okay to join the dark side and get you a Mac, but it's not necessary. Like that's not a requirement. Nobody has to own a Mac. Nobody has to own a Surface. We just want certain things. We just want it. We just want certain stuff. I know I do. And Odari has a Surface. Mike Mays has a Surface. Tamika, she was here a second ago. She got a Surface. And that works well for the work that we do. Okay, I'm gonna finish this drawing and move on to the next one. How long have I been on? Have I been on for a long time? I've been talking too long. 1 hour and a half. Oh my god, how'd that happen? There we go. So this superhero, she is a soldier of fortune, and her weapons are art materials, and she promotes unity, community, and art. Unity and community. I want to add some like rings, but that's gonna mess up with the hands. There's too much stuff going on in the hands. There goes the shirt, and let's go like this. Mm-mm. There you go. Let's go like that. Let's go. We're gonna get rid of that. Look at this. I like this tool when it comes time to erasing certain things. I mean, they're gone. That's it. It's like, dang, you want them gone? They're gone. That doesn't help nothing because nobody can see that. But let's put that one there. Come on. Okay. All right. Got that. Yes. Cool. Now I'll get the eraser. Deface can erase the edges. Come on. Get this guy to sit down. This screen shakes, and I guess I'm pressing kind of hard. Um, mm, there we go. Okay. Very cool. iPad, the gray side says Art the artist. The dark side is not the dark side, it's the gray side. It's the dark side. Some people really hate Apple. Some people really hate Windows. Like, I don't know. I use everything. I don't care. Give me a device. Like this is a Lenovo right here. This thing right now that I'm drawing on is a Lenovo. I'm gonna figure out why my buttons keep interfering with my drawing. Maybe I need to slow down too fast. Maybe it's not. It wasn't Clip Studio Paint tripping. It was me drawing too fast. I don't know. Anyways, the Surface does respond fast. The iPad responds fast, so it's all right. These devices are made for drawing, and that's what I like. That's what I'm all about. Cool. I already did enough lines. It looks good. Let's see. Yeah, we're good right there. Let's go here. Oh, that's not the line I want. Okay. Come on. Oh, here we go. There it is. Boom. I keep clicking on the wrong button, and what happens is that's the live brushes, and live brushes are not supported in big canvas. Like right now, I got a big canvas. My canvas size right now is 18 by 12 at 300 dpi, so it's kind of big. And I'm going big size so that I can when I draw my lines, like this is a size 8. Here we go. This is size 3. I still get a kind of thick line, and I can go down to like the half, and I get a super thin line. And so the bigger the higher the resolution, the more options you're gonna have when it comes to sizes, stroke sizes. There it goes. Okay, come on. Bam, there she is. Okay, let's go ahead and put a signature on that, and then we're done. Uh-huh. And so this needs to be down. Come on. No. Come on. Uh-huh. And you know what it is? I think it's the grease. Oh, come on. I'm gonna figure this out. I need to buy a screen protector for this screen. They make them. They make them for this big thing. Let's go ahead and put that down here. There we go. Boom, done. Done. Come on. I'm just gonna have to pull this pin out and see if it works better. Done. No, it's greasy. I can see. It slides. All right, we got that. That's done. Go ahead and put that down, merge down. I'm about to figure out a grip. That's another thing I was looking for, like a grip for this pen, and I don't like it how they have the buttons right there, because those buttons are gonna interfere. And there is a line right there. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. Goodbye. Come back here. Come back here. Let's see now. I need to have a grip in my fingers. Come on. Now it's starting to slow down because that's what Fresco does. You gotta sign your work. There we go. Boom. All right. And that's all one layer. So let's go like this. Put her right there. Oh, it's gonna draw some words on her hat. So let's do that. That's not done. Oh, I thought I was done. So here it goes. Let me go ahead and save. Hit the save button. Gotta save. The art party is here. Yes, BD. Good luck with your purchase. Keep creating. hmm something about the eyes. Mm. Yeah, that was it. Come on. There we goes. Oh yeah. Oh, which eraser do I have? Yeah, yeah. It's I think it's Fresco now is starting to go real slow tonight. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. There. Uh-huh. The eyes look better. Oh yeah. And let's do a little bit more of a eyebrow. There you go. Yeah. Pretty happy with this. I think it's all right. All right, let's go ahead and so let's merge those down. I still want one of these little rubber things. What did I do with that? If I can't have the grip the way I want it, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit here. Let's see. There's something about these thin pens and then drawing on glass that is a little bit of it's not easy to get used to, which is why all my pens have a grip. And on the Surface Pen, I turned off the buttons. Like I don't want the buttons on, and I can't get to the controls for this pen here on this computer. I already tried. So let's go like all right, I'm gonna try a different brush and turn that down. Let's see what happens. Mm-hmm. It's kind of let's go. Little needs to be thicker. Let's go right there. Turn off the pressure. Let's see. Mm-hmm. More. I guess 8 was cool. 10. Let's go. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like why didn't that register up there? That's kind of ugly. Ugh. But it'll be all right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I'm a. Hmm. And you know that's not what I wanted. That should have been on its own layer. I messed that up. Don't you hate that? There you go. There we go. And then I'm a. I'm a. Layer is empty. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's a surface now. I mean not a surface, but mhm. Hmm. Let's go ahead and draw that F. Come on. Let's do it. Take it off. Say it happens all the time, says Lady Boz. Yeah, you were gonna say something. Yeah, you end up drawing on the wrong layer. Nothing you can do about that, other than clean it up later. You're like, yeah, that wasn't it. There you go. There it is. Boom. Art life. Uh huh. Now I go back here, get my other. Uh huh. Yes. You're going slow. But that's it. Let's take a picture. Let's go like this. And Hit that print screen. Well, actually, let's get the ink space. Full screen snip. Come on. There we go. Got it. Save it. Go back to my super sketches. And we're going to call this one General. Boom. All right, done. Whew. Okay, let's close it and make sure that Fresco saves. It's got to go to the save. It's got to sync to the cloud. Very good, very good. Oh, that's pretty fast. Huh. That one time it took forever. All right, let me close it so it can clear its memory. There you go. That's the other window. The brushes. Huh. I need to figure out my library. See what's happening with my brushes. Let me see. Let's see. No. Where is it? Apps. My work. I guess I go into my work. Yeah. Skip. Come on. There we go. See, look at I got a ton of stuff. I got the mega pack already. I got this thing on several times. Let me oh, there goes unfollow that. Um Delete that because I got this 3 times. Delete it. Sometimes you click on the my library thing too many times. Look at all these my libraries. What is happening here? Delete it. hmm And so when you the cloud is cool because it keeps track of a lot of your things. There goes the running anchors, brushes, robot assets. Huh? What is this? Where did this come from? I don't know. I have not paid attention to any of my library assets for a long time. I just roll with it. But I know that is there in case I need it. It just I don't know what happened to this computer. I am in a and it might be a Fresco thing because Fresco's always has updates. I need to upload some artwork here. Because other artists have uploaded artwork to share. All right, let's see. Hmm. All live monetization. Okay, that's something else. Okay, cool. Events. That's our event. We did that. Let's delete it. Oh, I know where it came from. From my Adobe something else. I forgot. It's for designing. Happiness to happens. Oh yeah, happens. Okay, cool. All right, so that's it. What is this? Oh, these are colors. Spring update on some. Oops, there you go. Stock templates. Let's delete. Okay. Oh yeah, there's another right there. Yep. There was some other files that I was keeping. All right, that's it. It's gonna update soon. I guess you can buy stuff, custom watermarks, retouch. You got plugins and things. Yeah. It's called good. What do I have? Huh? I didn't know that. Really? Okay. Let's install it. I'm just installing things. All right, cool. I'll get to that eventually. That's Cinemaker. Oh, I'm gonna have to test that eventually. All right, let's get back to work, Dan. All right. Because I gotta draw at least one more character. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's close Fresco. Cause it might take up some of my. Come on. Cool. All right, let's go. Fresco. Boom. There it is. Okay, supers. Let's get the supers. And let's get to drawing. Any comments out there in the world? What are your favorites things to draw? OCs or um, fan art? And then let's see poses. There's a lot of poses. I draw little poses all day. There we go. Super sketches. Let's go. Let's see if I can put some gear on her. Let's set it right there. All right. Want it dynamic because these are kind of standing. This one's dynamic. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Boom. Turn that down some. Got it. New layer. My brush. Let me use purple. Dark purple. Boom. Now, I feel like I want it bigger so I can do more with it. Yep. Like that. Boom. Okay. Now, because these are vector, they're going to they can transform to whatever size I want. So it's not a big deal to have them one size versus the other. The big deal comes into play you want to when you want the brush sizes. It's all about the brush sizes. There it is. Turn that off. Go here. Bam. And because I want my brush size to have a wide range, that's why I have a high resolution. And let's go like this. So of course all of it is wrong. So let's go. Let's go up here. Come on. Let's see if I can. There we go. So now I'm just gonna start just drawing. And see what happens. And I want her to have like a helmet type of thing. I was gonna put like some breathing things. That jaw is busted. Let's go like that. See what happens. Got it. Boom. Mm-hmm. I like that. Let's go like this. Oh yeah. Now, like when I do the sketch, I think of one thing, but then when I start the drawing, like certain things start coming together. So that's why I just, sometimes I don't spend a lot of time in the sketch because I don't want to waste my creativity at that moment if I'm not ready to do the drawing all the way through. And that's not good. Let's just use that. Ever since I took off that grip, the pen responds fine. I'm gonna have to figure something out about those grips. Let's do the eyes. hmm Maybe the eyebrows too far. I was thinking it was too far, but we'll see. Better. Got it. They select. Got it. Hmm. Run. Wrong tool. hmm There we go. Oh yeah. Bam. Got one eye. Whew. Now the hard part is doing the second eye. There you go. Eyes are a little off, but let's see if I can trick this out. Let's see. There we go. Boom. It's kind of high. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Wrong tool. There we go. Almost. Whew. Face looks kind of big. And I know what I'm gonna do here. The lips are kind of big too. Let's see. No, it's coming off wrong because of the angle. How do I fix that? Nah. Let's do another set. Mm, mm. I'm thinking. All right, and then erase this one. Okay. It's always complaining. A little better. A little manageable. The jaw, it looks like a big jaw, but that's all right. Because I'm going to fix all of that. All of that's going to get taken care of. Let's see. Come on. Merge down. And let's do another layer. Uh-huh. Come on. So that's what's going to happen. But what we're really going to do is, come on. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's see. Let's fix that. There we go. I wonder if that looks right. Probably not. And you know what it is? I'm gonna fix this here. Let's get rid of those. And then get that face down. Much better. Uh-huh. And then I can come back and add. Mm-hmm. Come on. What is happening there? Uh-huh. Better. Let's erase a few things. Uh-huh. Let's go with that. Got it. Okay, keep working. It's getting there little by little. Oh, I know, I know, I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. Yes. Come on. Mm-hmm. Very cool. And let's just do like a little. Mm. Mm-hmm. Is that kind of centered a little bit? It's a little off. Everything is off. And the lips is still off. I will fix it. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go here. Nope, not that. That. Mm-hmm. Deselect. Mm-hmm. This other part is busted. I know what to do here. I know what to do. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Go like that. Like that. And see if that works. We'll see. Huh. Not better, but I'm on. I'm on. There we go. Mm-hmm. I can't say I was going for this, but it came out. Well, let's now we can change the size. So there you go. Come on. Ah. See a little bit of the teeth. Yes. All right. Whew. Okay. That's a lot of energy right there. Does she have a name yet? No. There is a main character that I draw all the time, Alpha. But the reality is that sometimes it's a variation that could be a whole nother time and place. And so, and then then sometimes the variation is really high. And so it can't be the same person. But, but in this case here today, we don't have a name. Feel free to suggest one, but there's a whole lot that goes with it, including, what is it doing? What is this person doing? And and so I guess it's really a variation of the other one, which is kind of a variation of this one, but they all have the same purpose in life: spreading art and all those things I said earlier. I forgot everything I said. So I guess kinda. The answer is kinda, but not really. Feel free to suggest anything. There we go. Let's go like this. There we go. Go. Yeah. Mhm. All right. Where am I going with it? I don't know. Sometimes just draw and see what comes out. Just draw. Roll with it. There you go. That's right. That's a good name. Eve. That's right. Your universe is really interesting. Thank you, Lady Boss. Yes, in my universe, artists are superstars. They are superstars. Come on. My universe is called Art Life. There you go. I just realized what I'm gonna do with the hair. Oh. Mhm. There you go. Come on. Let me see. I don't like that line right there. It was a good idea when I first drew it, but you know, come on. What do we do? Save it. Come on. Save now. What is happening here? Is it the pen? The battery? Let's try something else. The pen's still giving me problems. Excited to see what I do. Yes, yes. It came to me a second ago, so now I have to. Now I'm gonna have to do it. Is that the other? The one that came out? Yep. I got a lot of these 4A batteries. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Facebook getting some likes. If you're on Behance, leave an appreciation, please. There we go. Let's see what happens. There it goes. I want to say it was the 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 battery. A hand looks too big. That's what it is. I knew there was something weird. I know it's got to be fat, but not the size that it's on. Like fat because you got gloves on and stuff. There you go. Uh-huh. There you go. Mhm. So sometimes the fingers are really chunky. The hand is chunky. There we go. Mhm. Mhm. There you go. There it is. We're getting there. Let's go. Getting there, y'all. Mhm. Got it. All right, that's one arm. Woo! Let's do this. Let's see if I can get this right. I need to do it in a different layer. Mhm. And what has to happen here is they need some gear. Mm-hmm. There we go. It's coming. It's coming. Says Bree Price. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I don't normally do these kind of body shots, but I say, you know what? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I like all that. The good thing is you can just erase lines. Oh, not that one. I bet. There we go. Okay. There it is. Ah, the hair. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Let's move back to the waist. Pouches. If you know anything about me, you know I like drawing pouches. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go. Come on. Be funky. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. All right. It's getting there. So now I get to erase some of the parts. Thank you, lady boss. Appreciate that. Time to erase some pieces here. There we go. You know, and pass it around. Mm-hmm. Cruise. Uh-huh. Nope. Hmm. Well, that's it. That's it for those lines. Mm. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna think of something to go there. Gotta have something. Let's do the leg. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. There we go. Got it. So it's all together. Okay. Huh. Let's go like this. Uh-huh. And then here. Which now leads me to believe this leg is too small. Yeah. Much better. Hmm. See what happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Much better. It's just sometimes you just gotta tweak things a little by little, you know? Elizabeth says that streamer question. Uh-oh. Yes, all right, let's go with it. I don't know if I ever post my art. I've only used Tumblr for that so far. It's fan art, but overall, oh, the streamer question. That's right. That's right. OC or fan art. That's what it was. I don't know if I ever post my art. I've only used Tumblr for that so far. It's fan art, but overall, I made so many OC doodles. Yes, that I can believe. Cause you get caught up just trying to draw something, and sometimes the artwork doesn't go anywhere. And a lot of times the artwork just looks good when it's just a sketch. That has happened to me. But feel free to post your work. We want to see it. Show the world what you got. Tumblr's cool. Tumblr's cool, and as you get comfortable with sharing your work, share it here on on Behance. Share it here. Let's see if I. There you go. Trying to find the right place is kind of difficult. But yeah, we were talking about that earlier. How sometimes there's a mix of fan art and OC, and art the artist said mashup. And that's what I do, like a lot of mashup, just because sometimes we want our own work to shine, our own, or even as we said earlier, have freedom. Uh, I'm a go. There we go. That's too much. Boom. I want to. Don't want to add too many lines. You know what? I know what we're gonna do. Bam. There we go. I might look up what do some artists do about that. The body part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. So relatable, says Lady Boss. Are those three monitors in the background also nice blues and greens? Thank you. Yes, they are. There are three monitors. Actually, five, but two computers. What did happen to my? Oh man, they're turned off. Yes, it's see if I can change the angle. So there's three. That's one, two, and three. You can't see that one, and that's one computer connected to Cintiq, and then that is a iMac, and it has that monitor connected to it. Yes, thank you. I want to give a little bit of a cool color background, just a little bit. Appreciate it, appreciate it. And usually they're on. It just been I've been live for so long. Yeah, 2.5 hours that they turned off. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see, where are we? It's easy to lose track of what I got going on. Let me see. Let's combine some things. This is the backpack. Is the leg, the foot and the leg, they can go together. And there we go. Mm-hmm. And I don't like how this goes here. So let me see what happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not that one. Maybe so. Why not? Yeah. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta redraw your line. You're like, yeah, that was not the move. There you go. I had to add the little dip, and the dip is not the right place. So fix it. Fix it, Dan. The crazy part is that you know it's there, and because you know it's there, you're like, I don't want it to be there. There you go. What happens with that? There we go. Boom. That's all right. That's all right. Not too bad. Okay, so the legs. Yep. Let's fix that line. Get rid of that line. Got it. Mhm. Feel like I could add something else back here. All right. You gotta pay attention to your layers. So earlier I was drawing all kinds of crazy. Let's go like that. There you go. Huh. Hmm. I wonder if I can erase this line. It's starting to get all mixed up around here, but it's all right. It's gonna work out because you have to believe in yourself. All right. Well, that's it. That is the backpack. And it's time to erase pieces of the backpack. Let's save. Save now. Save now. And while it's saving, let me grab some. Let me. There we go. Wake up, computers. All these computers make this room a little warm. All right, there we go. Let's get to it. We're getting near the end for this drawing. Let's go. There you go. I kind of want something happening here. Yeah. Yep. So that's going to be some adjustments. Mm-hmm. In that case, this is going to go like, let's see. An eraser on the. There we go. Uh-huh. And go. Mm-mm. Oh, here we go. We need that. Did I do that there? No, I did that here. There you go. There you go. Hmm. Some parts are not easy to see. Yep, that's fine. Let's go here. No, come on. hmm More lines. It's come on. Come on. Come on. So if that has a bin right there, it should have a bin here, but there is a thing right here. So that's in the way. Let's just add some elements and boom. Okay, come on. We're almost done with these here. So that shows like one other thing that's different than that. All right. Boom. Oh yeah. So here is the belt. And I think that belt is right there. Yep. We want these. There you go. Whew. Lord have mercy. How's it look? There it goes. My gosh. Cancel. Come on. Just be cool. This is it. So that is right there. Yep. So this right here. I do need that. Boom. Come on. All right. And that right here. Oh, that's nope. That's in there. There we go. Boom. Oh, be careful. Okay. Much better. Let's do the face. There you go. Yeah. Oh, or that line right here. A lot of errant. Errant. Is that the word? Errant. A lot of lines everywhere. There you go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bam. hmm so let's go ahead and join all these. We'll see what happens. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. And merge down. And let's go ahead and erase a little bit. And all right. Mhm. That's good. Um, I see. I see something now that I missed earlier. I'll fix it though. But you gotta move on through the drawing, otherwise you ain't not gonna see these things. There. I don't want that. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right, where's the sketch? All right, go back, new layer. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right, next. We're rolling right through this. Let's go do the fingers. Whew, okay, there's a question. Thank you for a question so I can say something. Did you start out making the art you wanted to be hired for? No. I started by doing the art that I wanted to make just for fun. As a matter of fact, what's really crazy is that for a long time, I never expected my artwork to pay me. Uh, I knew I wanted to be an artist. I knew I wanted to be a working artist. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know how I would make that happen. But because I didn't know how to make it happen, spent a long time just drawing random stuff. Random stuff according to, you know, the business. But it helped me, you know, be creative and do creative things. But when it comes to the business and to getting paid to draw, you need to have an idea of the kind of art that you want to get paid to do. And for a long time, I didn't have that idea. I was just drawing stuff. And so, I mean, it wasn't that long ago, maybe 10 years ago, when I really started to um, put together the idea of what I wanted to say with my art into what I was drawing. So, and the more I focused on my message, the clearer my art became to me. The easier I had a time talking about my work, and then some of the business started coming, and because then I was recognized for something, and that's where you're gonna find clients when your work can be recognized. Let me see what we got. Oh, hold on one second, y'all. Boom. All right, let's go with those. All right. So as time went on and people got to know me and they got to know what I draw, then I started getting the gigs that I really wanted to do. And I've been getting paid as an artist for over 20 years. But it's those early years where you draw whatever people want or you're trying to catch up with what is happening on the streets or on the uh, really in my career started as a tattoo artist, so it was a lot of what is it that people want to get tattooed, what's popular, and a lot of that was the basic tattoo designs that people want when they think of of a tattoo. They want hearts, panthers, um, and there's nothing wrong with wanting those kind of tattoos. It's just that when you're an artist, you kind of feel like you want a challenge or you want to feel inspired, and so, but you're because you're catering to whoever walks through the door, that you don't ever feel like, oh yeah, I'm drawing the stuff I want to draw. I'm actually drawing what I'm being asked to draw, what I'm paid to draw. And so now I tell artists, focus on your on what you like to draw a lot of it, and then figure out, where does this art live? Where would that art go? And then you'll find your customers, because now you know where your art needs to be, and in terms of the world around you. We all can draw Mickey Mouse. All of us can. Everybody. The whole world. And so if you're drawing Mickey Mouse, then where does that artwork go? And I still get fall into that where, I'm drawing things and it's really doesn't have an audience. So if you're drawing Mickey Mouse, then only in Disney products is it gonna go. So, I mean, you can do fan art, but Disney don't like that. And the Disney company, the corporation, doesn't like anybody drawing um, Disney properties unless they're getting paid for it. And so when you look at drawing a lot of Mickey Mouse stuff, then the only customer is gonna be Walt Disney Company. But if you and so in fan art the same way, only the people who like those characters are gonna be your customers. But there was this project, this guy put together a Kickstarter, and he was gonna it was all fan art, and and it was all Marvel characters. And man, within one day he hit his goal, because he's a famous artist, a really good artist. And within one day, within a few hours, a couple hours, and he went live. He was live streaming, and as he's drawing more of that fan art, the stream ended up abruptly. Within an hour or so, that Kickstarter campaign disappeared. I think he was over at $200,000 on that campaign. That's um how much it had raised, and and so it took like a month or two to hear back from this artist. He was gone, like all his social media. He wasn't online or nothing for a long time. Now, you can look this up. I just ain't gonna you got to find that yourself, because anyways, he actually does have a new book and another campaign that did very well. Anyways, so he comes back online and he says, "Oh, here's the update of what happened." And the what had happened was Marvel, um, Marvel lawyers, Disney, because Marvel is owned by Disney. What's up, my man Kirk Harris? Um, Disney contacted him and gave them the cease and desist. And so, and not only that, there's a copyright law, and when their stuff is copyrighted, you're protected. There's a law that says, well, once you copyright your work, the law says that anybody using your artwork, anybody publishing your artwork, owes you $10,000 for every time your artwork is used. So, as an example, what that means. What does that mean, Dan? It means that if you walk into Walmart right now and you're like, hey, that's my drawing, and it's on a T-shirt. Steady grinding, says Kurt. You walk into the Walmart and there's like a whole rack of T-shirts, and it has your artwork on those T-shirts, and you're like, wait a minute, that's my artwork. So for every T-shirt that's there is $10,000 that you can sue for. If there's signs with that artwork, that's $10,000 for every sign. If there's 100 Walmarts with 100 pieces in each Walmart, it's $10 million. I don't know how much it is. So any lawyer will take that quick and be like, all right, we got it. We're going to make some money. We're going to be rich. And that's what happened. That those lawyers stepped up and they're like, oh, yeah, you owe us money. Number one, take it down because you do not have the rights to any of this stuff. And number two, you owe us money for using our property. And the guy's like, well, it's especially because he had sold, or theoretically, um, he had the campaign had been gone over $100,000, $200,000. So then they said, um, because of those sales, you owe us a cut of those sales. And he's like, no, there's no sales. Those are just pledges, they're commitments. But nobody is giving me any money. They didn't care. They didn't care because that's not how the law works. The law works in the way that you use my stuff. Now you owe me for my stuff. And so, anyways, it was a big battle. He tried to he said all this stuff, so I ain't making it up. He tried to negotiate and get the rights to the to be able to do the campaign, and they said no. And they're like, why not? Look at how successful this is. It can be great. They're like, we don't care. And then the lawyers he was talking to, their job was just to sue. Their job was not to negotiate a licensing deal. Their job was just to stop people from using the artwork that belongs to Walt Disney Company. As Elizabeth says, that's why original art is the best thing to post online. It is, and I think that there's nothing wrong with posting fan art. The part where artists mess up is where they start making products and selling things with that artwork. No, that's not art. You don't own. You don't own that artwork. So why are you talking about purchase some T-shirts of with Baby Yoda in there? And now if you sell 30 shirts, okay, cool. I think that you know it's still illegal. You're breaking the law, but I don't think Walt Disney's gonna be like, man, let's shut them down. But if you sell $100,000 worth of it, if they start seeing that you are making big claims about what you have, that you're asking people to purchase, and and you're getting a lot of press, oh yeah, that might be different. So posting is fine. It's when you're starting to make T-shirts, blankets, books, running a campaign, a Kickstarter campaign for $100,000, $200,000. Now they're like, yeah, you know what? We need to talk to you. Come here. Now we got problems. So artists have to be careful about drawing fan art. And if you say it's fan art, well then it's cool. It's fan art. But if now you're saying this is merchandise and you're selling, all types of things, um, um, you're using that artwork for many other things and situations, now you got a problem. Kirk says, corporate entities are literally forcing heads to use their own ideas and creativity, and they should. They should. I'm with Walt Disney on this. Just because you're a fan don't mean you have a right to use the artwork. And it goes further than that. Imagine that's your artwork. Imagine somebody got your artwork on their shirts. Somebody is doing a Kickstarter campaign, getting $100,000 and more, and it's featuring your characters, the stuff that you created. You're gonna sue them too. And that's how somebody at some point, just because we all grown up with Mickey Mouse, somebody at some point created Mickey Mouse. And even though it's corporate, and we say, that's not art, or the art, you know, artist sold out or whatever. Just because it's corporate doesn't mean that there wasn't a creative person involved. Kirk says, pimp your own stuff and go bulldog with your own marketing. Yes, that's right. Yeah, get your own work out there. The same way all this other artwork has been pushed, all that marketing, all those ads. What was I looking at? I was trying to find some info on something. I think it was I was looking for info on the games, on the football games, on TV Guide, the website, and every page had a Mandalorian ad in it. These companies, they know what they're doing. They're pushing this stuff hard, real hard, and we're buying it. We're buying all the Baby Yoda um, uh, stuff on Amazon, and so why not? If they can sell it, they're gonna sell it. Oh, Darius says, I knew that from back in the day when I was printing shirts. Big no no. Yeah, to use copyrighted work. No. No. Uh, Elizabeth says, there are times that companies allow unofficial merch to be sold, or they don't care as much, but the one I'm talking about is originally fresh, so they probably have different laws there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And when most of the time, these corporations have copyright protection in many countries. They can afford to pay for the copyright over and over and over again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a tough world out there. And I say, do the fan art for fun, but be careful of taking it too far. And yeah, you should work on your own personal work, and see how far that takes you. Share your personal work. Share your art. There we go. Come on. Come on. You never know, but be careful and make sure your stuff is copyrighted also. It's not that expensive. I myself have some copyrighted stuff, and those are the things of stuff that the copyrighted stuff is the stuff that I have a big project idea for, and so I protect it. The work doesn't stop with the artwork. That's right, Kirk. That's right. It does not stop. It's artwork. So there's gonna be some work. There we go. There's some work that has to be done. The art is the business. It's the business of art. The art is part of it, and then the copyrights is the other. All right, I got my girl. Whew. I don't know. I think I feel like this leg is too big. Let me see if I can do something about that. I know it's supposed to be closer to you, so it's big, but I think it's too big. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There you go. That's a little bit better. Looks more manageable, like it's part of the same body, and it's kind of Not so big difference from those other foot. All right, so now move that out the way. Uh-huh. There we go. Mm-hmm. 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 Says, don't be known for just fan art and don't sell fan art merchandise. Correct. Correct, Elizabeth. Only exception to the merchant rules, you have to specifically been granted permission by the copyright holder to recreate and sell the art. And you know what, Elizabeth, you're correct. A lot of the stuff that you see at Dragon Con and Comic Con and so on is because the some of these artists they actually have licenses. And there was a big crackdown a couple years ago at Dragon Con here in Atlanta, where they if you did not they had to you had to prove that you had a license to do fan art. Yeah, there we go. I think I want to do more detail on the boots, but I'm not ready. You know what? I think I know what to do. hmm Let's go with that. There's another comment I'm about to read in a minute. What was the name of this artist again? I'm not gonna tell you. You can look it up. Cause it's a cool dude. Just it's just what happened to him. He told the story. So if you find the story, then you get to hear him tell it all the way through. It's just an example of how it's it's a little. We have to be careful. That's all. All right, so let's do the hair. Time for the hair. Boom. Oh yeah, almost had it. And you know, damn. So now I gotta figure this out. I should have, man. I don't know. Let's see. We're almost there. Almost there, y'all. How long have I been on? For a long time, 3 hours. We're gonna get there. I believe literally you can create your own market demographic based upon how you market and the product that you're marketing. Nothing wrong with being original. Being original is great, but I think it's because we're fans. You know, we want to do stuff that somebody created. We want to. We're inspired by it. You know, I haven't drawn a baby Yoda yet, but I did a Yoda. I draw a lot of Star Wars stuff, but I don't create. I don't create products. That's it. And I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not looking for the customers who are gonna want a Darth Vader. I'm looking for the customers who can recognize that. You know what? He can draw Darth Vader very good. I wonder what else he can draw. Maybe he can draw what we're looking for and what we need. That's it. That's why I draw Darth Vader because I like him. Dark side is the best side, but also because um, it also shows off my talents and my skills. Um, and nothing wrong with being original though. Said I didn't realize that some of those people at the cons were actually licensed to sell that art. I guess I just assumed they were all selling illegally. Some of the cons won't let you do that. Are you streaming two different places, or are you there? Ghost comments in here. No, it's I'm streaming on Facebook, Periscope, Behance, LinkedIn. Uh, let's see what else. I forget. I'll have to figure out. Twitch, YouTube. It's 6 places. I'm streaming on 6 places. So you don't see all the comments because I see them. But I see them. I'm watching only 3 places right now: YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. And anything more than that, my system's gonna start running really slow. There we go. Right now I'm trimming out the hair. You know what I could have done? I could have actually done a whole color. I'm gonna do that. Let's go back. Done like a flat. There we go. I'm gonna put that down here. New layer. And let's go with oh, there we go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Mhm. And turn off the pressure. Cool, cool, cool. Says that's good. Draw to attract the people who like you and who your style versus the people who only like the subject matter. Yes, that's right. Attract, attract fans of your work. Build fans of your work. Make them fans of your work. That's right. And not everybody is gonna be a fan. Not everybody. You don't have to have everybody like you. You just need to have enough people who like you, who are gonna hire you and pay you. That's it. Well, I've fallen into the coloring of this one, but only because I need to do the background on the hair. Otherwise, I would have left it alone. But I have fallen in with the color. Come on. Mhm. Come on. There you go. Mhm. I think I'm gonna draw with Sketchable tomorrow. I will be live in all those places again, but I need to see how this computer works with Sketchable because the way it's working with Fresco, I'm not too happy. The way it was working with Clip Studio Paint was perfect, so it's a lot to figure out when it comes to this Lenovo. Maybe I should have got the Studio Surface Studio. All right, here we go. And it does have only 16 gigs of RAM. And maybe because I'm also streaming, I can see what's happening. It acts a little funny. Let me turn off one of these. Come on, come on. There it is. Turn off one of these streams. Boom. All right. Because the processor must be working hard. So yeah, it's a good debate to have about original work and fan art. But you know, you can't get away from the fan art. Fan art is what brought you in. At one point or another, you wanted to draw the things, and maybe still to this day, like me, you wanted to draw the things you see on TV. I draw Judge Judy sometimes. I'm a fan of Judge Judy. And then sometimes when I catch those videos on YouTube, there'll be some channels selling some pictures of Judge Judy and the artwork. That's what they do. You know what? Let's see if I can go like this. There you go. And you know, let's see if I can try this. Oh, need more coffee. Where'd it go? Ah, lost my eraser. I was gonna use it. There you go. I was gonna try something. Let's see what happens. Sometimes people start out with original work and only post original work. Yes, and and that's tough. Combination, a tough decision to make when you're starting out because you want people to pay attention. You want to be known, and sometimes people only pay attention to fan art. So it's kind of tough to not be able to get create an audience right away unless you're posting art that people already like. And because fan art, of course, is popular because based on fans, based on popular things, it might take extra time to get the audience you're looking for. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's do it this way. Draw towards the direction of your hand. There you go. All this is together. Yep. Maybe it's a tip. I need to check on my tips. Maybe I got other tips that I can use. There we go. I'm still gonna draw fan art though, just because I like it. There's a reason why we started drawing, and maybe some people have started with original work, and that's why they draw with that. And that's why they draw, and that's what they post. And me, I do everything. But when it comes to the business, yeah, I'm gonna draw the stuff I own and sell the stuff I own. Boom. Oh, not yet. There's some openings. Where is the opening? Kirk's asking, which program would you recommend for the cartoonist who's just getting into the graphics programs? Well, it depends on what you're gonna do with that artwork. It's the purpose. What's the purpose? Where are you using this artwork at? Because a lot of times we need um, high resolution art, and so then you need a program that can produce the vector work or the file size that's gonna be big. Let me see. Oh, that's not it. Come on. Ugh, the pen's still tripping. There it is. That doesn't work either. And so like with me, a lot of my illustration work is one shot, and so it's really it needs to be vector for my clients, and so and I like having the ability to use my artwork in just about any situation, and that could mean um uh marketing, corporate branding, comics, toys, everything, banners, whatever. So that means that I want to be able to use my artwork in many different uses, and so I need a vector file. And so I like this app that I'm using right now. And there we go like this. Let's go like that. Bam. Is that the color? It's not enough color difference. And because I'm able to draw and vector, export it, and then use it in any other way. Uh, so and then depends on your budget, like how much money you got to spend on something. Sometimes Clip Studio Paint is amazing. I've been trying to figure that out. hmm Let's go like this. Um, if you have an iPad, so Clip Studio Paint is great. It's on iPad, on the Surface. It's on your phone. It's on Android. It's on everything. And so if you have a particular preference for a particular app, then you have a great option right there. Um, Photoshop, Illustrator, of course, perfect. Illustrator is the best because now you can work in vector, and so those are some things to think about. Duplicate. Where are you? Um, if you have a Windows device and you like just drawing and doing, yeah, cartoons and caricatures, Sketchable is great. But if you want to turn those sketches into like stickers or t-shirts or something, then you need to be able to draw in high resolution. So it all depends. There's a few choices out there. Let's see if I'm using my fingers now. Let's go like this. I think this is gonna work for me. Good. Let's go like that. There we go. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. It's coming along. Let me turn that hard. Yeah, there we go. Multiply is good. It's the stars. These are stars. And what I'm doing is I'm erasing. I'm using my finger to erase in that layer so that the other layer shows through. And I can duplicate that layer and it gets darker. And I can lighten it up a little bit. That's good. And then do other. Uh-huh. Mm, 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 mm. There you go. Got it. Yep. There it is. And I made sure that the background for this hair wasn't its full layer, because then what if I move it around, right? I can still move that around and there we go. So if I move it around, I'm still gonna have the stars and everything in there showing through. Yes. That's the idea. That was it. That's all. Let me make this super small. There we go. What does that make it smaller? Yes. That makes it smaller. Look at that. Smaller dots, depending on how small I make this. Let's see. It's Adobe Sketch is fun. That's right. It's on Android. Yes, check it out. It is on Android. I have AX on my laptop. Yes. Um, and don't quote me, but I think it is. And what programs would you recommend for stickers? Fresco? Yes, I would recommend Fresco. Jennifer, Elizabeth, is Ibis Paint X on mobile? I really don't know. I never tried that one. Uh, but if you're gonna do stickers, then yes, Fresco is good. Uh, you just have to think about if try to take advantage of a desktop if you have it. Like right now, right here, right now, if I want to export, it has some options. But if you're on the iPad, you can export to desktop, to Illustrator desktop. At which point, then, if you are using vector brushes like I am, then you'll be able to resize the artwork to whatever size you want. There you go. I'm using my finger right now. Boom. when and how did you start incorporating vector work into your art? You know what? It was the year was 2000 2001, and what happened was I had been doing logos already, charging $50, $25 for a logo, and I was drawing them on paper. I was doing album covers on paper. Like I have a CD, a copy of a CD that I designed, and it was on paper, and they printed it, they used it, and so I thought that was cool. I was getting paid for it, so I was like, that's cool, that's cool. And so you know what? Let's do this right. So then I thought about then I decided that you know what? I should be charging more, and I wasn't sure like how to go about doing the logo. And so what I did was those days we didn't have Google or YouTube, and so what I did was I sent off a fax, and I asked about I sent out requests for quotes, and so companies were responding. Hey, easy. They started responding and telling me how much they charged. And I forget how much it was. I don't remember. In any case, I was thinking, how could I charge that much? What could I do? What could I do so that I can charge that much? And and that's when I realized that I was not doing the logos in a way that was helpful to my customers. I was doing paper stuff and what they need, and this is after I started printing T-shirts. I started getting T-shirts printed by the company that that Odari used to work at. Odari is on Behance. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. You remember those old days? Odari says. And so Odari was working at I don't know. No, he wasn't working at Velocity then. But he's worked with Velocity, and Velocity was making our shirts. And anytime we come in to get a T-shirt made, the owner's like, okay, that's nice, but I need a digital, a, a TIFF, a GIF, a JPEG, something, and we didn't have it. We were drawing on paper, and so people kept saying to us, Photoshop Illustrator, Photoshop Illustrator. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could do that. Photoshop Illustrator, Photoshop Illustrator, and so eventually I got a hold of Photoshop and Illustrator, and I said, well, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. And I couldn't get the hang of it. It wasn't working for me. Let me save this because I'm getting afraid. You have to back up your work. And so I started to play around with Illustrator and Photoshop, and I was actually already drawing or designing with a it was called Macromedia Fireworks. And oh, there you go. This is good. It's saved. Good, good, good. And so understanding Photoshop and Illustrator was a little difficult, but um, I just knew that Illustrator was what I want to do, because it's vector, and I knew a couple artists who did vector work, so I wanted to be like them. Come on. And and so I did. I started working with vector. I started no, so I had Illustrator, and so then a friend of mine, he know how to do Illustrator, and I was at his house one time, and I had a tablet, and it works. The tablet used to work like the Surface, where it was a pen enabled display, and not a touchscreen though. And this is 2000 2001, and so I showed him my tablet, and I said, "Here's Illustrator," and he says, "Oh man!" And he started showing me stuff with Illustrator I did not know you could do. And the biggest takeaway was that when you draw a line, if you don't like that line, you just pick out that line and move it. Like here right now in Fresco, I had to erase it. I had to um, clear out some things to there he goes. That's a little bluer. in order to clean the artwork, I had to um, clean the line work. But with Illustrator, you just gotta you don't even have to redo the line. You just have to uh, you you just pick up the line and move it over or whatever, and you actually, it's not even an organic line. It's a line that you just make up right then and there. And so I was hooked. That was it. I was hooked. I said, yeah, I want this. I want to draw like this all the time. And so I did. I did. From then on, I was drawing on Illustrator all the time. All the time. That's it. I didn't want to draw nothing else. And I knew some artists who drew with Illustrator already, and so just following their work, paying attention to what they do, that was it. That was enough of incentive to try out and go harder and harder. I know several artists who are vector artists, and their work is just insane. I don't like that. It's insane. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. Nah, I don't like that either. I want to draw something back there, but I can't. I can't think about what it is. I'm about to look up some suits. So the year was 2000, 2001, and that's it. I just went crazy with it. All right, gonna add a little bit of shadows on this character, and that's it. We'll be done for tonight. How long have I been on? 3.5 hours? All right, that's cool. All right, all right, all right. So this is how I do my shading, some of my shading. And I need to not do so much detailed shading, but that's how it goes. Fellowshipping with other artists definitely increases the knowledge. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let's go like that. Multiply. There you go. There it is. That's it. I made a layer. I added some shading to it. I turned down the opacity. Boom. I'm just dropping some shadows. I'm not being very careful where the shadows go because right now I just need to get some kind of shadows going. But I will come back and clean it up. I will trim. Come on. There it is. Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. I appreciate that. How we doing in on Behance? I want to make sure that everybody's getting a shout out today. Leave a like, leave a comment. Boom. Oh yes, we're in the front page of what you call it? Yes, I like that. I like that. Boom. We got some time for some superhero characters and Adobe Fresco. So please leave a thumbs up. If a thumbs up was cash, we'd be rich. There it goes. Boom. All right, there it is. That's me. I get to save that. Screenshot. Let me go with go to and organize your work. Keep your work organized. Streaming. There we go. Boom. Boom. Back. And let's see if I can see. 70 people have been here. Oh, I got 68, 69 thumbs ups. Oh my God. Thank you, everybody. No, that's how many people were here. I got 14 thumbs ups. Okay, okay, okay. Very cool. I like this. Thank you very much, y'all, for hanging out and coming through. Let me see. I want to change the name of that, but it's going to be a second. Let's see. Behance. Want to immortalize the work that I do, you know? Let me see. Mm, let's go. Boom. There we go. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and finish up some shading here, and we'll be done for tonight. Let's see who else is live. I'm not sure who else is live. Fire, says Kirk, my man. Bree, thank you, thank you. I try to do what I can do, you know. What did James not James Brown, but Ray Charles you say? I gotta let it do what it do. I forgot exactly how he said that. Uh-huh. There you go. Think about your light source, and then your shadows will appear. There we go. Yes. There we go. Yes, come on. Let's see if we can fill some of these pieces in. Yes. Yes. Come on. Very good. There you go. Go on there. There you go. Boom. Now, one thing I decided to do with my astronauts is they're either Aztec or Olmec. So they get the Olmec um helmet. Yeah, what happened here? There we go. It's just not big enough. It should have been bigger. It's okay. It's okay for now. I got lost in the detail. Forgot what I was doing. Working on organizing currently, says Jennifer. Yes. Yes. Stay organized. I use Dropbox to keep my files organized and in sync. So those computers back there um, all have the same files, and it's through um, Dropbox that they're all synced together. And I pay for it because it's a service that I use. There you go. Mm-hmm. So, come on. Come on. Whew. This surface is or not that surface. This computer is getting tired. There you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. There it is. Boom. There we go. Oh no, wrong way. Come on. And there it goes. Like, the shadows make it stand out. It makes the the highlights or the volume change a little bit. So that's always good. Always good. So I want to fix his face now that I'm looking at it. There we go. All right. Uh-huh. See, that helmet is all wrong. It's all wrong. It's okay. It's going to stay for now. I might have to redraw this when I come back. Come back to it. Yep. Because that's not even how it's supposed to go. That they'll never see. There you go. Mm-hmm. There you go. Boom. Let's see what happens. There you go. Ha ha! Yes, look at that. Nice. Little bit of details, and we're done today. We're done for tonight. I want to thank everybody who's been here with me as I draw and do the thing that I love to do the most. Draw. And draw what I like. Draw what I feel like. All of you can be streamers too. There's a link in the description of this video where you can apply to be a live streamer. And it's a time of approvals right now. They're doing a lot of approvals. I see a lot of new streamers on Behance. And one of the reasons why I like Behance is because it's filled with artists. These are all artists. So you want to hang out with other artists. What time is the next class? Sensei says Kirk. You know what? Tomorrow I will go live. I'm not sure the time, but I will go live. And might be early because it's 1 in the morning today. Whew. Might be early afternoon. Not sure. No, it's gonna be yeah. Midday. I'm gonna try to go live midday, and then in the evening. So we'll see how that goes. Um, the best way to keep up to date with my live streams is to subscribe or like my Facebook page, or actually my Behance. That's it. Get on my Behance and follow me on Behance, and you'll get a notification as soon as I go live. You'll get a notification. Sorry, I cannot commit to a time. That's because my time, it's a lot of different things happening on my time. That's all. But yeah, check me out. Follow, and I will see you again next time. Yes. Big ups to my man Kirk, Bree, Price. Who else stopped by on Facebook? Tamika did. Art the Artist, Mike Mays, and his brother Charles Mays. And then, of course, Helena. Yes. Thank you very much. Big ups to everybody in Behance Land. Elizabeth, Jennifer O'Dari, Look at that. That's crazy, huh? I like it. Okay, I'm gonna sign it and that's it. I need to do a screenshot too. Let me pick this up. Oh no, I need to sign it first. Sign your work. There it is. Yeah. Bam. All right. Let's take a screenshot. Well, let's go like this. There you go. Big ups to Simranjit. A person whose name I can't pronounce because I don't even know how to say that or even read it. Sorry, but I appreciate you being here. Uh, let's see who else. Elizabeth, I said, Lady Boss in the house. Let's see. Let's see. That was it. That's everybody, I think. Lady Boss and Odari got on. Oh yeah, BD logo design. Word up. And I swear, I think there was a couple other people. Christopher Williams. Yep, yep, yep. Shun Yang. And Art the Artist. Agor said he stopped by on Behance and then he came over on Facebook. Darren Ricketts. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all for being here. Thank you very much. Everybody else who left me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Um, and if you have not, please say something so I can give your name a shout out. My man Kirk Harris got the fists up, and Bree Price says night night. Art the Artist, he's still around. Cool, cool, cool. He said peace. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna save this screenshot, and then that's it. That's all we got. I need Behance streaming. Boom, there it is. Got it. Boom, there it is. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm not quite finished all the way yet. Let me go ahead and do a couple of edits here on the layers. Let's see. Come on. Yeah. Gotta go slow now. This computer's not happy. But I think it's a Fresco thing. May have to sit with a diary one time, drawing with the surface to get a feel for how can we resolve some of the things that happens when we're drawing with the surface. There you go. It's all vector. Boom. All right, so now I can go back. Actually, yeah. I can still make this a little bigger. Oh, yeah. All right, let's make it like that. There you go. All right, all right, all right, all right. This is not how these characters are going to stay, but this is where I started. This is how it starts. Control 0. No, it doesn't work. There we go. Boom, that's all of them right there. All right. Save now. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Woo. Woo. Like Ric Flair says, woo. Let's see. I want to do a screenshot. Let's put this one right there. Let's stick it right there. That way I can get in tighter. No, 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 no. Oh, man. I hit the wrong button. All right. Let's do this again. This is what happens. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Mm-mm. Come on, Fresco. We're pushing hard right now. Come on. There it is. That one. It's going to go there. This is gonna go right there, and I went too far. I try to hit that done, and then it's gonna go like this, and then this got kicked out or where it belongs. There it is. Yeah, it's all right. Not bad, huh? I guess I can draw a little bit. All right, and now screenshots. Boom, 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 boom. And this is gonna be superheroes. Inks, three, just three. And they go where I started. Oh, these are all the screenshots. What did I do? I think I saved these in the wrong place? No, yep, that screenshot goes somewhere else. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's here. Superhero. There it is. Three of those. Done. All right. Stay focused. See y'all next time. Peace.